Hi, I'm Mike Shire, and welcome to Michael's Pack Dog Training Center. We're located here at 220 East Jericho Turnpike in Mineola, where we share our space with Central Veterinary Associates. Central Vet does have 7 locations throughout Long Island, this being their newest. And in their main location, which is in Valley Stream, they do offer veterinarian on-site service 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Michael's Pack here at Mineola offers a variety of options for your needs in terms of training. We offer puppy group classes ranging from beginning class to intermediate all the way to advanced training. We also offer private training, one-on-one with one of our certified trainers, as well as private training in your house, where we will give you a customized package that suits exactly what your dog's needs might be. We do only use positive reinforcement training techniques here at Michael's Pack. My philosophy and all of my trainers' philosophies are that reward-based training is the way to go with your dog. Why? Because when dogs want to learn and the communication is established, not only do they learn quicker, but it's a great, fun experience for everybody in the family. So I invite you to come to the center, check us out, call us for a free evaluation, and look forward to meeting you. Thank you.
And welcome back, everyone. Tonight on Animal Island, some dog training tips straight from the expert. I'm here with Michael Shire. Michael is the certified dog trainer. He's also the author of this book right here, Wag That Tail, A Trainer's Guide to a Happy Dog. I've been reading that book. It's actually a pretty fascinating book. I have to say, I have a little puppy right now I'm trying to train, so it was actually very informative. Let me ask you this. Yeah. As a trainer, what is the big issue in the world when it comes to dogs?
The biggest issue I see, Stone, from all the way from puppies to adults, to adult dogs, is in America, more than other parts of the world, is lack of exercise with dogs. Dogs in our world need 3 things from us. They need love and affection, they need discipline, and they need exercise. Most of us give our dogs tons of love and affection, like Lacey here, kisses and hugs. Some discipline, cut it out. And then we get to the exercise. The truth is, for a puppy, an adult dog, you need to reverse that equation. Exercise, exercise, exercise is key to a happy and healthy puppy.
I was reading that in your book. Let me ask you this, because you talk about in your book having like short bursts of exercise. Explain that with the puppy.
Puppies can't go for long speeds. They can't go for long periods of time. It will tire them out. So what you want to do is exercise them in short spurts to help them decrease some of that excess energy that they do have. The other thing with puppies is this: they have what we call puppy happy hour. So at night, which you might have experienced with your little guy, or girl, sorry,
little 3-month-old.
Okay, at like 6, 7 o'clock typically at night, they get this crazy burst of energy. All they do is they run around, and then collapse. The best thing to do during that period of time is do some training with them. Work off that excess energy. The key to a happy and healthy puppy is exercise. A tired puppy is a happy puppy. And the exercise that I'm talking about is not what most people do. Most people, when I bring this up to my clients, I say, what are you talking about? I walk my dog for an hour. It's still chewing through.
Let me ask you this: when you're walking your dog, because a lot of people, you see them as they're walking around, the dog's basically walking them, they're pulling them. Give us some tips that we could use very quickly, and how you would stop a dog from doing that.
Okay,
actually walking with you and not
common problem. Common problem. 3 reasons dogs pull us. The first reason, big term, oppositional reflex action, simply means this: the more you pull back on a leash, the dog's instinct is to pull in the other direction. So keeping a tight leash does nothing.
We know that because you play tug of war with your dog. Yeah, so your dogs think the same thing.
Exactly. The next reason they pull us is lack of exercise, pent-up energy. I want to go sniff here. The third reason they pull us is we train them to pull. So if you're walking your puppy, or if I'm walking Lacey or another dog, and they're pulling me over to see who was at the telephone pole, and I'm drinking a cup of coffee early in the morning, the last thing I want to be bothered with, all right, they're training me. they're training me to go to the pole. That's not acceptable. So when your dog is pulling you, what you don't want to do is keep the leash tight.
Right.
Make sure you have a 6-foot leash. The retractable leashes really aren't very good for this. And what you want to do with your voice, because training really is 90% your voice. Mm-hmm. So what you want to do with your voice is take the leash and give them a and then when your dog is walking next to you, it's what a good girl or what a good boy, depending on the situation.
Is it ever too early, too young for a dog, for a puppy to be to start training a puppy?
Absolutely not.
So you start right away.
Oh, I've had puppies. I've had clients with puppies 8 weeks, 9 weeks, 10 weeks old. Now, granted, their level of concentration, their ability to concentrate is, 5 minutes, 7 minutes. But absolutely, the earlier you lay the base, the better. Lay that foundation right from the start.
All right. Well, Michael Shire, I will say I've been reading your book. It's Wag That Tail. It's actually a great book. It's a great read. Thank you very much for coming on, and we'll see you again.
Okay, I appreciate it. And if anybody wants to, and call us at 516-317-5799. We'd be glad to answer any questions you may have. Also, if you mention that you saw us on the show, you're entitled to a free evaluation.
All right. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Now, to contact Michael or for more training tips, you can go to michaels-pack.com. It's also listed on our website. It should be your homepage, news12.com, and it's under the numbers and links section. All right. Thank you very much. We'll be right back. How you doing, though?
Here at Michael's Pack Dog Training Center, we do offer group puppy classes. Beginning group puppy classes is extremely important for your puppy on many different levels. One, it helps establish a basic understanding and the communication between you and your puppy. So we do different exercises which are the basics, such as sit, stay, down, stay. We start getting into some recall or come on command. The other thing it does for your dog is starts the socialization process. The two most important keys for your puppy will be socialization and exercise. Exercise will help your dog through all of these puppy different traits you're going to see, such as the nipping and the chewing and the jumping, the biting, the barking, etc. Socialization is also important because we can teach your dog anything except one thing, and that is how to relate and how to get along with other dogs. Other dogs have to teach your dog that, about the hierarchy, about where they stand in the pack. This needs to be shown to your dog. And if you do this at an early age, what will happen, you'll have a well-adjusted, well-centered adult dog that won't be pulling you like a madman to see the other dog across the street because they know how to behave. So I do recommend puppy beginning class for anybody interested. We do have an introductory puppy class every Tuesday night and every Saturday afternoon at the center, so give us a call. We'll be glad to talk to you about it. Thank you.
Well, in the past, he's been run ragged working at a doggy hotel, but now our own Sean Bergen is learning the ropes of how to train him. And tonight's On the Job, Sean tries his hand at being a dog whisperer, but somehow probably Cesar Millan would not approve.
Positive reinforcement, treats and praise is the way to go. Treats and praise. Dogs respond to...
I got an ex-girlfriend that was like that.
Ex?
Yeah, ex, yeah. I wasn't too good with the praise.
With dogs...
Treats I had no problem with.
Some sound advice from Michael Shire of Michael's Pack on how to train a puppy and hang on to a girl. For more than 20 years, he's been teaching humans how to train the canine member of the family. He says it really comes down to two things.
Patience and consistency. When I'm working with dogs, if I work with a family and two of the family members will do one thing and one will do the other, it's a lost cause. Everybody has to be on the same page.
And getting everybody on the same page means learning 3 basic hand commands.
Down, sit, stay.
There you go.
Okay, so those are the 3 first commands that you really want to instill in a dog and a young puppy.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You think I could give it a shot?
Please do.
So, armed with a bag full of treats, I set out to turn Eli into an obedient little doggy.
All right, Eli, stop chewing the stick. I guess that's not going to work.
This was going to be a struggle, and Michael was enjoying every bit of it.
Now, Eli, darling, we talked about the decaf, didn't we? Eli, now, Eli, I don't have much patience to begin with. And I got to tell you, son, you're dangling by a very thin thread with me.
And slowly but surely, with a little encouragement, my new best friend showed signs of progress.
Come on, heel, heel, and sit.
Oh!
Good boy! Ta-da!
And then,
Stay.
we finally found ourselves on the verge of a major breakthrough.
As if by magic. I feel like a ringmaster.
That was great.
That was very good.
Very
Don't you
good. Congratulations.
Well, no, Eli is really, you're coming along in leaps and bounds, son. I may as well tell you. Mommy, he gets an A on his report cards for today.
Now, if I could just get a girlfriend to stay. Sean Bergen, on the job.
Just don't use those treats on them. That's how you get them to stay. Next week, Sean learns what it takes to become a dog catcher. We'll leave you with more of Bergen making strides in his training career.
Sit. Now, listen very closely to me, okay? Because the object... Come over here. Ronan. Come on. Good boy. Here. Ronan. Here. Good boy.
Hi, I'm Jeff Goldberg, and this sweetie is Bella. I adopted Bella about a month and a half ago, and she began having some issues. She's a 3.5-year-old pug, and she bit both my daughter and myself within the first week, as well as peeing on the carpeting, even though she was housebroken. And at that point, I felt I needed to bring in a professional. Michael of Michael's Pack was highly referred to me, and it turned out to be one of the greatest referrals I've ever had in my life. Michael truly loves and understands dogs, and he's taught me more in just one session than I had known in the 15 years that I had with my previous dog. After working with Michael for 3 weeks now, Bella is a better behaved dog. She's a calmer dog. She's got a lot of the tools that she needs to be a successful, good mate for the rest of our lives together. So I highly recommend Michael of Michael's Pack if you're considering a dog trainer. He's just terrific.
Hi, my name is Lois Richstein, and this is my Maltese. His name is Oliver. We've had Oliver for 9 months, but Oliver is biologically 15 months because we adopted him from North Shore Animal League when he was 6 months old. Oliver is a rescue dog. He was rescued from a puppy mill in Tennessee and really had no interaction with humans or other dogs. He really was petrified of other dogs. It took him a while to warm up to us. He didn't have any experience in walking and being outside on the grass, so this experience has been just tremendous. Oliver has learned how to socialize with other animals. He's learned a lot of skills that he didn't have before, and I'm very proud of him, and I say thank you very much to Michael for helping Oliver to adjust.
Hi, my name is Diane Amato, and this is my daughter Nina, and this is our Maltipoo, Trixie. She's approximately 6 months old, and we have her since the beginning of April. And through the CVA veterinary group, they recommended Michael's class, and we've taken it now for 6 weeks, and we've met some great people and other dogs, and I have to say Trixie has really come a long way. Now she's able to do well on loose leash walking. She can sit and stay, and she's very good with the recall when we call her from another room. And what's great is she's really been able to socialize with other pets, which she absolutely loves. So we've already started networking, getting together with other people, and we're looking forward to Michael's pre-puppy playtime class, which is coming soon. So thanks so much, Michael. We really had a great time and learned a lot.
Rufus, you like the camera, buddy? Rufus. He's come a little bit of a baby at first, but now he's kind of grown up. Thanks to Michael, we had a few one-on-one sessions first, which was really good. Kind of teaching him to sit, stay, and then just progressively going through the classes. I think the actual puppy playtime is really good for Rufus. As you can tell, he's a little bit of a ham. He likes to run around and be the leader of the pack. But yeah, other than that, I think the biggest thing for us actually that I think I've learned was the leave it, because he had issues with picking up. Actually, like as funny as it is, like our underwear or her thongs, things like that. So he's gotten better with that. And then I can actually just leave the treat in front of him without getting it, which is really good. And so I think I'll actually come for the intermediate classes as well and try to go into the the agility training, which Mike says he'll probably be pretty good at.
Thank you for watching Michael's Pack. Remember, we're located at 220 East Jericho Turnpike in Mineola. Our phone number is 1-516-DOG-PACK or 516-364-7225. Same number. Looking forward to seeing you, and come join the pack.